Welcome back to our channel, Election Insights. Today, we're diving into the crucial 2024 U.S. Senate races. This year's elections are pivotal, with 34 seats up for grabs, and Democrats are on the defensive, needing to protect 23 of those seats. Among these, 8 are among the 10 most competitive, and 3 are in states that Trump won in both 2016 and 2020: Montana, Ohio, and West Virginia. The Senate map this year is heavily skewed in favor of the GOP, which has an 82% chance of securing a majority, according to Decision Desk HQ's latest forecast. In this video, we'll break down each state where the outcome isn't a foregone conclusion, meaning no party has a better than 95% chance of winning. Let's start by marking down all the solid or safe states for Democrats: Washington, California, Hawaii, New Mexico, Minnesota, New York, Vermont, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, Delaware, and Maryland. There are some question marks around Maryland, New Jersey, and Minnesota. In Maryland, former Republican Governor Larry Hogan is running for Senate. Hogan was incredibly popular, leaving office with an approval rating near 80%. However, as a Republican in a deep blue state that Biden won by 33 points, he faces an uphill battle. New Jersey is a unique case because disgraced Democratic incumbent Bob Menendez is running as an independent after being indicted on 2 separate corruption charges. Democratic Congressman Andy Kim is expected to win comfortably, but the race may be closer than usual. In Minnesota, Democratic incumbent Senator Amy Klobuchar is one of the party's strongest candidates, having won her previous 3 Senate races by at least 20 points each. However, with Trump polling well in the presidential race, her margin might be tighter. For Republicans, their safe states include North Dakota, Wyoming, Utah, Nebraska, Missouri, Tennessee, Mississippi, West Virginia, and Indiana. These are solid Trump states at the presidential level and have no unique circumstances that would make them competitive. West Virginia is a flip for Republicans, as Democratic incumbent Senator Joe Manchin is retiring, with GOP Governor Jim Justice expected to win easily. This leaves us with 11 competitive states. Republicans currently have a 48 to 41 seat advantage. If Trump wins the presidency, Republicans need just 2 more seats for a majority. If Trump loses, they need 3. Let's start in Montana, where incumbent Democratic Senator Jon Tester faces Republican Tim Sheehy, a Navy SEAL turned aerospace CEO. Tester has won re-election twice in this deep red state, but 2024 presents a tougher challenge. Trump is expected to win Montana by at least 15 points. The latest survey by Remington Research Group shows Sheehy leading Tester by 5 points, 50% to 45%. Montana is leaning Republican. Now let's move to Nevada, a key battleground where incumbent Democrat Jackie Rosen is running against Republican Sam Brown. Rosen won her seat in the 2018 blue wave by 5%. Nevada is a swing state, with recent elections decided by narrow margins. The latest poll by National Public Affairs shows Rosen leading Brown by 8 points. While the race is expected to tighten, Nevada is marked as likely Democrat. Next is Arizona, another competitive state. Incumbent Senator Kyrsten Sinema decided not to run for re-election as an independent. Democratic Congressman Ruben Gallego is running against Republican Kari Lake. The latest poll by Remington Research Group shows the race tied at 47% each. Arizona is a pure toss-up. In Texas, incumbent Senator Ted Cruz is running for a 3rd term. Cruz narrowly defeated Beto O'Rourke in 2018, but is expected to have an easier race against Democratic Congressman Colin Allred. Remington Research Group shows Cruz leading by 10 points. Texas is a safe Republican state. In Florida, Republican incumbent Rick Scott is seeking a 2nd term. Florida has shifted right in recent elections, with Scott leading his Democratic opponent, Debbie Mucarsel-Powell, by 13 points according to the Tyson Group. Florida is a safe Republican state. Up in Virginia, Democrat Tim Kaine is leading his Republican challenger Hong Sao by 12 points, based on a Fabricio Ward Impact Strategy survey. Kane, Hillary Clinton's running mate in 2016, won re-election in 2018 by 16 points. Virginia is a safe Democrat state. In Ohio, Democrat Sherrod Brown is seeking a fourth term against Bernie Moreno. Brown has maintained his seat due to broad appeal, but faces a tough challenge in a state Trump won by 8 points in both 2016 and 2020. The latest Remington Research Group poll shows Brown up by 6 points. Ohio is lean Democrat. In Wisconsin, Democrat Tammy Baldwin is running for a third term. Wisconsin is a competitive state, but Baldwin is expected to outperform Biden. The latest poll by Fabricio Ward and Impact Strategies shows Baldwin leading by 5 points. Wisconsin is lean Democrat. In Michigan, Democrat Debbie Stabenow is retiring, making this race more competitive. Democratic nominee Alyssa Slotkin leads Republican Mike Rogers by 2 points in an epic MRA poll. Michigan is tilt Democrat. In Pennsylvania, Democrat Bob Casey Jr. is a strong incumbent, leading Republican David McCormick by 1 point in a Remington Research Group poll. Pennsylvania is tilt Democrat. Finally, in Maine, Independent Senator Angus King, who caucuses with Democrats, leads Republican Demi Kuzonis by 29 points, according to Digital Research. Maine is safe Democrat. Based on these polls, Republicans are projected to flip the majority with 51 seats, leaving Democrats with 48 and 1 toss-up in Arizona. What do you think of this map? Share your thoughts and predictions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this analysis, please like the video and subscribe to our channel for more election insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.